Today I'm talking about this book, Blizzard of the Blue Moon, JerryMerlinMission Magic Treehouse book. Okay, so today I'm talking about Jack and Annie. It's a Magic Treehouse book. Okay, you see. So Jack and Annie went to New York, and then New York, yeah, New York. So when they got to New York, they needed to find this unicorn. See, this unicorn. So Jack and Annie went to find it, but they were lost. And then Jack used the spell of a magic wand. So then he found Annie and then found a castle. Inside the castle was a man. The man said that Jack and Annie should go home because there's a big blizzard. And then he said that at nighttime there's gonna be a blizzard monster. So Jack and Annie said how to get to the Bronze Park, and then the person said to go to using a subway. So then when they got to the subway, they had to pay some money. And then when they got in, they don't know which stop to go to. So then a little girl said, "I'll tell you when to go out of the subway." And then the girl said that, and then Jack and Annie said, "Thank you." But when they got to the wrong stop, the girl said, "Go out of the subway now." But that was not the right stop. And then Jack and Annie noticed that it wasn't the right stop. The girl was not telling the truth. And then and then there was a taxi driver which took Jack and Annie to the Jack and Annie said to take them to the Bronze Park. And then the taxi driver took them to a museum. And then Jack and Annie looked outside outside the taxi car, and then they looked around and said that still wasn't the right the right place. Then when they turned around to go back in the car, the taxi car, the taxi and the taxi driver were gone. And then Jack and Annie found a museum, and then went in the museum. And then a woman said they 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 would like Jack and Annie to go to the garden. So when they got to the garden, Jack and Annie went and found a door. So they went into the door and found but there was a girl and a boy following Jack and Annie. Those are bad girls and boys. Yeah. So they tried to capture the unicorn, but Jack and Annie protected the unicorn and turned the boy and the girl into ducks. Then Jack and Annie noticed that Kathleen and Teddy was actually a taxi driver. And then Kathleen said that she told Jack and Annie to get off of the subway because Teddy was waiting for Jack and Annie in the taxi car. So, yeah. Then they noticed that the taxi driver and the little girl was Kathleen, and the taxi driver was Ted. Then the back of the taxi truck opened, and then Morgan and Merlin came out, and then said hello to Jack and Annie, and then Jack and Annie said bye-bye so they can go home. So when they got home, the end. Yeah, so thank you everybody. Bye.